Alright, we're just about ready to begin here. Let me see if this is capturing. It is. Does everything look okay? It looks pretty okay to me. So, gonna cut the music from the game and then turn on the music from the game. Hopefully the levels are fine. You can hear me over the lovely chanting music of the game there. But this game has one of the best soundtracks ever. Ever. Actually really looking forward to playing to this again. It sucks that I have to emulate it, and run the disc in my computer to do this, but capturing this stuff right here is not possible with my capture card. This would all just be a blue screen of nada. Now, granted, I could get the $20 version that they just put out for PlayStation 4, but I already own the game, so... And actually, the volume does sound a little bit high. We're gonna turn the program itself down a little more. Final stage, Bloodlines. Alright, so for this, I have got to try to defeat Dracula without taking any damage. No damage. Not allowed. I want to defeat him with the holy water as well, but that's a bit easier said than done. I don't need full hearts. I'm good.
Die, monster.
There.
You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
How about you, Dracula? Can't really hit him, so... I need to save that lamp right there for the holy water. So, that means I'm not beating him in under a minute, that's for sure. Damn it, come on, fucker. Really? Ah, I took damage. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm gonna start over. So, 1 second, please. Reset. I created a new save file and everything, but it's gonna take a minute, because I want to do this without taking any damage. I don't want to defeat him with the holy water. That way I get the stats that I want out of everything right now. Gosh, that is still really loud. Can I configure the sound? Not while it's running. Okay. Let me see if I can turn the volume down just a little bit here. It's all gonna have to be done manually. That's okay. Alright, I'm surprised this isn't actually like turning much down at all, but whatever. Half volume it is. It'll be a little loud. I'll just turn it down in OBS, I guess. That's one way to do it. Down by 10 decibels. Alright, let's do this.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It was not
But
by
my
hand
hand
that
that
I'm
could
once again
given
given
flesh.
I was
Scout
called
here by humans.
who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be
Set of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man?
A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
Ah, fuck. Okay. I need to remember to make a save state before I take damage. Let me reset once again. Takes so long. I think this volume level's alright. Let me know if it's not. If the game's too loud, you can always adjust it. But it should be okay. Skippy, 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 skippy. How far was I on the one? Level 22. Like only 4 hours in. now, well, save state. After I can skip this real quick. Okay, save state time. Save state slot 2. Okay. Let's listen to the speech once again. One more time. Just one more time. It's okay.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls.
Actually, I'm going to save state after this conversation. Now I don't have to go through it every time. That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man?
A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
And with that, we pause. Save state. Slot 2. Here we go. Whoa! Well, fuck. Stuck with this now. Unless I can juggle these the whole time. Damn it! Did I take damage? No, that was him. Good. Wow, I barely caught that. Alright. Damn it! Alright. I loaded an entirely different save state. Here we go. Just don't spawn right on the other one. That would be fucking awesome. I could just take my time. That's an option too. Alright, I gotta juggle. Fuck! Alright. Okay, figured it out. Cool. Fuck! Alright, I gotta get through this. Gotta get through this. This is the worst part. Fuck, what is that? Here we go. Alright. Ah, I took damage. Fuck. And no, this is not Smash. This is Symphony of the Night, and I'm trying to beat the first boss without taking any damage. And I fucked it up. Fucked it up. You get more stats for finishing with the holy water, but the cross is so good. I'm getting pretty good at juggling it, though. Fuck! Yeah, you get... Okay, the way this first boss fight works is you can't do this on your first playthrough because you can't skip the text. But if you beat it in under 1 minute, you get a shitload of good stats. If you beat it without taking damage, you get a boost to like your HP and your intellect or something like that. And if you defeat him with the holy water versus the cross in your inventory, you get some other bonuses. I think agility or something like that. But okay, I got to do this without fucking up. That's what I have to do. Okay. Now I realize why that was going back towards everything. Okay. I have to catch the boomerang. That's why it was hitting the thing I didn't want it to hit yet. Shit. Symphony of the Night? Never played this one? It's pretty good. It's one of my favorites. And now I have to restart it because I fucked up by pushing F2 instead of F3. I think. Nope, I don't. Okay. Come on, Draculas. I mean, Super Castlevania 4 is really good. Dracula X is the port of Rondo of Blood to the Super Nintendo, which is not super great. It's alright, it's fun. But Rondo of Blood is still a superior game. Just gotta get this first fucking health bar down. Alright, we're juggling, boys, now. One more good hit. One more good hit. Fuck! Fuck! Why is that not working? Alright. I mean, Simon Belmont is the Belmont, so... Richter Belmont's pretty cool, but he's not a Simon. I barely picked that back up. Alright, good. I lost it. Oh well, I'm getting the cross bonus. I'm not sure I'm very fond of Trevor. Like, the series is good. Yeah, I could get that. Trevor was a character in one of the games, I want to say. I think he was in one of, like, the fucking Game Boy games or some shit. But I'm surprised that they chose to expand upon that instead of just making, like, Alucard be the main protagonist of a Castlevania game. Like, either do Simon Belmont or do... I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of characters in Castlevania as well. Like, I've been playing through Dawn of Sorrow, the first one on DS, again as well, which is kind of what prompted me to play this one again, because this is superior still. But the DS games and all the ones that followed after this, like even the Game Boy Advance ones, are pretty fucking good. Soma Cruz, I think. He's like the one that's supposed to be a spawn of Alucard, like an avatar of Alucard, I guess. But that one was fun because it incorporated the touchscreen stuff in a cool way, like where you gotta draw the runes and shit. Like, I thought that was pretty neat. But I have all of them. Out of the ones on the DS, obviously, Order of Ecclesia is the best. It's just got so much packed into it. It's so fucking good. Portrait of Ruin is also good, but the whole, like, swapping between two characters and two equipment sets versus having one character with two equipment sets is a little bleh to me. But I do like the protagonist in that one as well. Yep, he does get jebaited into being Dracula. That is very true. Tried to unmute myself with the start button. That ain't gonna work. That's not how that goes. Aw, oh, really, zombie? Don't do me like that. I have the first Lords of Shadow. I played like a good 4 or 5 hours into it, and then it just kind of lost me. Like, it is a cool, like, Castlevania spectacle fighter kind of thing. It's just, I mean, hell, the 3D Castlevania games have never been particularly good. Like, I remember when the N64 one came out. I got it. I bought it. It was not worth what I paid for it. It was bad. But I did spend a lot of time playing it because it's one of those things. It's like when you're younger, you buy a game and you're kind of stuck with it. You're like, oh shit, well, I guess this is what I got. Yes, play Magic Girl. Absolutely. I played it with both of the characters. I actually completed that game and the second Castlevania for N64 with all the characters, all the endings, all the paths. Like, I did everything that I could in those games. I was a little obsessed with Castlevania when I was younger. That's not indicative from what I've been talking about.
Your business here.
I've come to put an end to
This one, I did the whole 206% map reveal, got the Richter mode unlocked. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have Maria mode, unlike the Saturn version, but,
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
I never did finish Richter mode in this one, though, which is something that I do intend to try to finish. Well, yeah, Castlevania 1 I rented and completed Castlevania 2. I bought, unfortunately, it's another one of those. It's like, why would I buy Castlevania 2? But I did, and I played through that awful adventure thing that is. I'm gonna punch you, skeleton. Punch you till you give me your sword. That is true. Bloody Tears is a fucking amazing track. It's one of my favorite Castlevania tracks. But other than that, yeah, it's a bit of a confusing mess, and I definitely had to resort to Nintendo Power to complete it. Cube of Zoe. What does Cube of Zoe do? Relics. Cube of Zoe. Causes items to materialize. Okay, cool. I can work with that. Dude, I'm probably gonna do the same. I'm really excited to have them in Smash. Like, it's really cool. I thought with Konami being the way that it is these days that those characters were lost. But apparently Nintendo was able to goad them into putting them into Smash, which I am very happy about. Just get juts, boom, urge, worsh. Get that whip everywhere. Fuck you, skeleton. Throwing fucking bones and shit at me. Fuck you. Oh, the song. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Like, different characters will most certainly provide different soundtracks on all stages. Oh, come on. Got me a shield. I'll put that on. This is actually useful because they're like the arrow shooting enemies that you can just like shield through. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't worry too much about the meta of Smash anyway. Like, it's gonna be whatever, especially with the like Soul Spirit stuff that they talked about and everything. Like, you're gonna be able to make. You could be able to customize a lot of shit about Smash. Like, I would not be surprised if this is the last Smash that Sakurai makes. Which will be sad, because Sakurai is God. He is a generous man that gives us everything that we want, except for Waluigi. But I just don't want him to, like, kill himself working on Smash. Yeah, some would also take up the mantle. It's kind of like how Onuma took up the mantle of Zelda. Like, it'll work out in the end, but I don't think Sakurai is going to make more Smash games. Or he's done with that. He wants to be creative. Like, he has a lot better ideas of things to do. Like, I'm sure he wants to make some fantastic Kirby games, and who knows? I mean, think of like all the old HAL Labs properties that he has to work with. There's a lot. There's like a lot. How did I not pick that up? That was weird. I got me a cape. Even though I already have a cape on, I'll equip that cape. But I remember when this game came out, it was the early days of the PlayStation 1. And at that time, everybody was just like, oh, we just care about 3D graphics. So he ended up renting this game and be like, I don't know, it's some stupid 2D game. Like, what is this crap? I'm like, dude, you have no idea. This game is awesome. He was never the most savvy gamer in the world, but he did have a PlayStation. So there's that. Am I just gonna be poisoned for like ever? Can I do something about this? Well, it's some 2D shit. I want to play like Siphon Filter or Tomb Raider. It's like, man, you have no idea how awesome this is, do you? Clearly, my second favorite game of all time, by the title of the stream, right behind Super Metroid. Just right behind Super Metroid. As far as 2D exploration games go, it does not get better than either of those. Chrono, you got some learning to do. That's all I'm gonna say. You got to play these games. They're so good. Hey, what's up? And drop them. Oh man, you started doing Black and White too? That's a really fun game. Fucker. How dare you? Rude. You are rude, Mr. Demon. Well, I would imagine so. What the shit? Die, demon. There you go. Yeah, Chrono Trigger's awesome. It's, I'll play through it around December on my DS. Again, like, it's one that I beat every year, pretty much on rotation. I love that game a lot. Black and White 1 was jank. I remember that. But 2 was pretty fun. 2 was pretty neat. Really? Well, like most of the games that came out of... That one was Bullfrog, wasn't it? Or was that the one after Bullfrog that did Fable and all those? Let me look. Lionhead. That's right. Yeah, I remember getting the first one and being, like, blown away that my computer could render the creatures that I was interacting with. Oh, come on. It doesn't help that I've been playing this previously, and I'm used to, like, killing all of these in a single hit, because I haven't leveled up enough yet. Got to remember how humble you are at the beginning of this game. No, I don't want the diamond thingy. It's cool. Ow! Butthead. I got a potion. I'm not quite sure how I managed to pull that off, but okay. That is the dumbest... Is he throwing salt on the ground? Like, what is he doing? Is it the Salt Bay? Sprinkle some salt. What the fuck is that? I must reveal the whole map. Must do it. He'll be back around. By the time I get up here, he'll be coming this way. Oh man, Dungeon Keeper was a ton of fun. Like, RTS games when I was younger were definitely my forte, and strategy games in general, like Dungeon Keeper, that kind of took it in a different direction, were totally up my alley. Like, I should be leveling up soon. I am playing this on my computer, actually. So this is the original PlayStation version, but loaded into EPSXE via the original disc, loaded into my DVD tray over here on my computer. Because the last time that I tried to stream this game, I was trying to run it through my PlayStation 2, and it didn't want to capture like the 240p sections of video. Like, it would shit out, the capture card would. So I'm just doing this straight off the emulator, which... that's borderline TOS, but hey, I have the actual game, I have the actual hardware to play it on. This is the only way to fucking get it to work. So. Well, I'm glad it looks good. That is the intent. Maximum Castlevania. What the what did I just do the transformation? I accidentally input a fucking magic spell. Hold on. No, there is the PS4 release that came out very recently. It's $20. It's got Rondo of Blood and this, but it's the PSP version ported over. So the translation is different, and the version of Rondo of Blood is slightly different. It doesn't include the Maria mode from Saturn version of this game. I don't think there's any ports that actually include the Maria mode. So yeah, I mean, I just rather play the original. Now I have to look up the magic spells though, because attack then hold a charge shot. What the fuck? There's like fighting game combos you can do for spells and shit that I've never used in this game. Like, ever. It's magic. So I did... It would have to be Hellfire. So up and then circle forward attack was the column of light that I brought down there. Dark Inferno is the, like, same thing, but hold up to charge the shot. I'm just gonna leave that up and then probably not fuck with magic spells because it's just that's a lot, and I'm terrible at fighting games anyway, so I'm probably gonna have a hard time pulling those off in the first place. It's okay. There's one that you need to like one-shot a boss, but I'm not concerned with that. This is a pseudo RPG. I will just get stronger. I am going for full 200.6% completion of the map, including the upside down map. Fuck you, skeleton. Jesus. Boomeranging piece of shit. I don't even know. I don't even know what I did to pull that magic spell off. Like, Spirit Orb. What does Spirit Orb do? It's not an equipment. Oh, so this is the spell that I pulled off. Transport and Fireball attack. Up, down, forward, circle, square, or circle. Hellfire. Yeah, that's what I thought I did. And then this IGN page doesn't include the down. Oh, it's up, then down, forward. Okay. That's what it's indicating to me on this website. Okay, cool. Can I pull this off again? I don't know if the PlayStation 3 controller is going to be that great at doing those. Or I'm just awful. Level up. Yay. Hey, I did it again. Cool. When there's no enemies around. It's about to be boss time. Well, mini boss time, I should say. Oh, I didn't kill him with my holy waters. Fucker. Yes, I have played this game quite a few times. In case you're wondering, that was not just like, oh, I'm just going to run away from this guy and avoid this attack. Like, no, I know his patterns. Alright, so we made a loop. Now I need to go... I need to go in that far left little alcove above the far left save room. That's what I need to do. Which statue looks confused? That one? Right here? It's just like, why do I have no legs? Why was my torso made into a tiny cone? Really? Save room. Get some health back. It's kind of weird because, like, in this one, it doesn't start you off with a whole shitload of health. Like, let me take a look. What are my stats right now? The way that I completed this. So, Strength 10, Con 11, Int 12, Luck 9. Pretty standard. It's not bad. That's what you get for beating Dracula in the beginning without taking any damage and not using the holy water. Yeah, he's not supposed to be a fighter. I'm actually not even sure what intellect affects in this game. That's the weird thing. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear a siren. Let me go close my window. It was annoying me briefly, and then it just kept getting louder and louder, so I had to go close the window. Let me look up what intellect actually affects in this game, because I'm not even sure if I know. Intelligence. It makes attacks made by Alucard that do not make use of his equipped weapons deal 1 more point of damage for every 2 points in his intelligence. So, intelligence affects your sub-weapons, basically, and magic spells. Maybe not sub-weapons, maybe it's just magic spells. Increases damage of sub-weapons, magics, familiars, and poison mist, which is pretty cool. Oh, you guys could hear the siren. Damn it, that sucks. That's what I get for having the window open. But yeah, poison mist, once I get that shit makes this game like having the screw attack in Super Metroid. Like, you can just blow through everything. I'm just going to poison mist through this room. Everything that comes in contact with me dies. So, I might raise intelligence, actually, a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna totally figure out how to do all those magic spells and everything, because that's kind of a daunting task for me. I'm terrible at fighting games. But strength is always good. Strength makes me hit harder with my weapons. I want my holy water, damn it. Even if it's not optimal for the next boss, like, I want it. I think my biggest problem with fighting games is that, yeah, like, in the middle of a combo or whatever, I will lose what I'm supposed to be doing entirely. Like, so I can't keep up actual consistent, like, fluidity in most fighting games. And I think that's why I like Soul Calibur so much. Because that game, yes, it takes a lot to master that game, but to just play that game feels so good. So good. Cervantes is alright. I am more of a fan of Keelik myself. Ever since the first Soul Calibur, even Soul Edge, actually, because he was in that one too. I don't know, there's something about just like the range on Keelik that I like so much, and the flipping around. Oh, dude, I played Soul Edge in arcades. Like, that's how old I am. I didn't have the PlayStation version. I had the arcades. I need to go over there, in that spot. I think it's just a teleporter room. Pretty certain it's just a teleporter room, but I hadn't been here yet. No, it's a magic door that I cannot open yet. Okay, that's fine. Soul Edge was fun. I think at the time I preferred the Virtua Fighter 2, whenever that one was out. Just because the Virtua Fighter 2 cabinet was so good. I was either Mitsurugi, Nightmare, Voldo, or Gillick. I got pretty good with Ivy in Soul Calibur 2, but I'm terrible at her in the first one. So, there's that. This is how you swag in the elevator. You just go back and forth like smooth as shit. Just swag as fuck. Look at that. So swag. Not a fan of Voldo? That's alright. Oh, I was also Yoshimitsu a lot. Because I played a lot of Tekken back in the day too. So having a character cross over into Soul Calibur from Tekken, I was just like, I know how to play this guy. I can kick ass with this. Just checking. Sometimes there's secret walls that I have forgotten about. I don't think there's any this early in the game. Yoshimitsu is more just like, I am going to spin around and be a crazy samurai man, and you're not going to know what to do with me. Taki and Talim in Soul Calibur 2, holy shit. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I got really good at those games for a while. Taki is my bitch. I am all about fast flipping, high damage, quick strikes. My attack goes down, but it's faster, so I don't care. Yeah, just stabby, 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 stabby. Alright, so where am I going? Alright, I need to continue. I can't really show, but all the way up north and to the right. I don't know, man. Talim kicks ass. Dual wielding, just spinning around, fucking slamming motherfuckers to the ground. Like, she was more of a grappler type character. Like, her throws were amazing. Yeah, a lot of people would play this game and be like, that knife does less damage. I don't ever want to equip it. but you can attack so fucking fast. It don't matter. You know what? I'll take the axe. It's cool. I haven't played 6 yet. Really? So Astaroth is just like, I am super strong. I throw you. And you're fucked. That sucks. Oh, yeah, there's the, like, when you use your boost up. Whenever someone's trying to do something on you, like, if you boost at the right time, you fully counter it. Soul Burst, or whatever the fucking shit it's called. I don't want to go this way, I want to go up. You still take 3 hits. You take 4 hits. Now you'll take 3 hits. Want my axe. Usually I try to keep the holy water in this game most of the time, just because it's really good for bosses and mobs that don't move very much. But the axe can be super handy sometimes. Oh, so you have to like build up meter? Is it kind of like super meter almost? We just gotta hit it at the right time. That's cool. Just counter properly, and then you're fucked. You should not have tried to do that to Astaroth. Wait, I guess it makes sense in a way. He's not somebody to be fucked with, that's for sure. Oh, because you get locked into an animation? That's pretty cool. I want to play the new one. I really do. Waiting on one of my fighting game friends to pick it up, actually.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
I'm pretty sure I can convince my best friend to pick it up. But yo, there's a new Soul Calibur.
Well,
you should find that at the used game store.
If you live that long. Farewell.
Alright, Maria. So that's the model that they used for Maria's older sister in Castlevania Dracula X, and the model that they used for Maria in Symphony of the Night for PlayStation and Saturn. They just kind of replaced those characters, which is a little bit weird. Because Maria in Dracula X is like a little girl. Like, totally little girl. And in the PSP version, she is also a little girl. Whereas Richter's girlfriend is named something else and has that same yellow and green sprite style. So it's kind of one of those weird inconsistencies. So in order to get up on this side of the room to the right, I need to have a clock sub-weapon. If I use that, that statue will go away. But first I gotta get my double jump before I can even get up there. And then this side on the left goes to one thing, and the side on the right goes to the fake Alucard gear, which does give you a gigantic bonus to luck, which helps item drop rates. But other than that, it's pretty useless. There's a lot of fucky things in this game. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of shit in this game that does not get explained at all whatsoever. And if you were trying to 100% this game, or I should say 200.6% this game, you would never know without, like, gaming publications back in the day. You would never know without shit like EGM or PlayStation Magazine being like, yo, this is what you gotta do to do this shit in Symphony. Or I should say GameFAQs. I should include that. GameFAQs was a thing. Totally was at this point when this game was released. So that pink stuff under me is a door that will be opened after I do something, which allows me to go further down in this room. I need to remember where this is, because the last time I started playing this, I opened those up and I started going down another side path and it was too difficult. I was like, where the fuck is the other way I'm supposed to go? It's over here. Cool. Now I know. Can't open the magic doors yet. Don't have the magic seal. Ah, here is where holding on to the holy water comes in real fucking handy. Get fucked, manticores. Can prevent her fireball and kill it in a single item use. It's just one of those things that I remember from this game. Those things like turn you to stone if they hit you with their little skull projectile. Damn it! Nope, keeping my holy waters. Love these rooms with the CD at the top. Like, these were totally meant as loading screens. Like, you're transitioning between somewhere else. It's gonna access a different part of the CD at this point. It's like they marked it for their own benefit. It's kind of funny. I mean, it was the advent of CD technology. So, this is PlayStation 1. Or at least CD-based video gaming. Like, I had PC games running on CDs for a long time and everything, but this was the first CD-based console. I guess the Saturn technically came out first. Or that was using, like, a different kind of CD, because the PlayStation had those weird black discs. How weird is that, actually? Like, think about it. Like, the original PlayStation running those black discs. Nothing's really been done the same way like that since then. Like, optical discs have always been pretty shiny. Especially, like, DVDs and Blu-rays and everything. Like, they get even shinier. And then these were just these opaque, crazy things. I gotta fight myself. Fuck you, me. Yeah, fuck your transformation bullshit. How about that? Nah. Fuck you. Why do you have powers I don't have? Fuck off. Alternate universe Alucard. Fake Alucard. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to potion this shit. I have one. I can. I don't wanna. There we go. Yeah, no, that was Dracula using an image of Alucard because he knows who the fuck he is because he's his son. And being like, here, fight yourself, fucker. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Be right back. I'm quite sure there's an actual lore to that character, and I'm actually inclined to look it up. Like, SotN. Where does Mirror Alucard come from? Doppelganger. That's what he's called. Doppelganger. That's not lore on Doppelganger. He's just a boss in the game. Okay, great. I think I'll leave it at face value, because at this point, they weren't really establishing a whole lot of lore. Or they were, but they weren't. And now I got the Gladius, which I will definitely equip because it is probably one of the swords that I will use for the majority of this game. Alright, so we are above where I was before. Life max. Hell yeah. Elevator isn't working, so we get to fight through everything on our way up the stairs. Not going in there yet. There are things to collect first. How convenient of you to roll your barrel up the stairs that I was not on. Oh, now I know why that's not working. I don't have any hearts. Well, that's good. I mean... I'm glad you finished your video. But yeah, Uldir is... Oh, man. I've got my own complaints about raiding in general in Battle for Azeroth. But my biggest one is I can't optimize. Like, I literally can't optimize. Unless I get RNG in my favor. I can't be as good as I potentially can be. Which sucks. So, man, I'm doing everything that I know to do correctly, as far as I'm concerned. And it's not good enough. Just can't fucking do it. Can't cut it. I mean, Uldir is the Emerald Nightmare of this expansion. And I'm a little biased because I'm a druid. So I really enjoyed Emerald Nightmare because it was druid stuff. Uldir, especially as an alliance player, doesn't have any fucking significance to what our storylines are. Like, at all. Like, I get why the Horde are there. That's cool. We're there because of Magni? That's it? You want us to go digging in some fucking relics and shit? Like, okay, cool. Old god bullshit. Fine. Like, I just don't have... as a character, like, even from my character's perspective, like, if I was just talking from my druid's perspective, like, I have no idea why the fuck he would ever even go into Uldir. And that's the part I think that I'm upset about the most, is they really dropped the ball on that one. Like, both sides should have a good fucking reason. Ours is, oh, we met up with him in the Underrot, and he was like, oh, this is a way into Uldir. We can get some more secrets and shit. It's like, okay, cool, dwarf. Do your thing. I definitely think I don't want to be here yet. Things die in a couple hits, though. Except him. He's big, though. Emerald Nightmare was really good. Like, it was a lot better than these boss fights. In mechanics-wise, I enjoy them. They are fun, they're engaging. But from a healer perspective, there's not a whole lot of, like, super predictable shit to fix. It's really just who fucks the mechanics up. Yeah, Mithrax is garbage. Mithrax is a fucking trash, awful fight. Never should have been included in the game. Hated. I felt that way about Vectus until we had his ass on farm. Turns out that was also people not doing what they're supposed to fucking do. But Mithrax can fuck off. I figured out one of the big things that we were struggling with on Mithrax, though, which hopefully we'll address tomorrow night. And I brought it up tonight, just in a brief mention, but during Phase 2, you could waste all your mana healing people, but if your Dispel isn't on cooldown, then you're fucking up as a healer. Like, period. You need to be dispelling people left and right to interrupt the channels of the small ads on them, especially if someone gets focused by like 3 or 4. Just keep spreading it around. So yeah, we were busy trying to heal up the person that got focused in our previous heroic attempts, and that was not working for us so well. I can't go here without double jump. Like, I don't even know why I'm fucking with this right now. I need some powers. Alright, so below, and then over to the left one more. Activate that elevator. Yep. Oh, and we split. Yeah, we split the big ads. One tank takes one big ad, and the rest of the raid focuses it down, while an interrupter and the other tank have the other big ad. And yeah, it's... Ugh, I hate that fight. I hate that fight so much. Like, I don't even want to think about it. I'll deal with it tomorrow night. Right now, I'm a la carte. Give me secrets. Is that not the one where the wall is? Crap. Alright. It's lower. It's the other sword guy. Yeah, I mean, if you get tasked with that on Gahoon, that's all you do. You focus on that. Which, I mean, that is a part of the fight. Which I get, and it's kind of cool, but it's... It's nowhere near as cool as some of the other, like... Someone has to go off and do something completely separate type fights that they have pulled off previously. One of the ones that comes to mind is the guy that was in Siege of Orgrimmar, the Weapon Master, that somebody had to go up on the conveyor belt and do shit. So the hunters were always just like, I'm up there. I got it. I can disengage up there and disengage off. It's cool. Yeah. Like, that one, like, it felt a lot more like you were supporting the group when you were doing it, though. Instead of, well, I'm just going to run this, and then I'm going to jump off the edge, and please heal me before I have to go do this again. Like, it's a constant loop on Gahoon, whereas that one was timed. But even that felt a little bit more engaging. Like, just even ever so slightly more engaging. Well, yeah, it's not just like... running on Gahoon does take some skill to do as well, but it's not just like, kill these things in your way and then use all of your movement abilities that you possibly could fucking have to get to the end of this thing. It's like, you needed timing and accuracy and not fucking up to get it done properly. I love this elevator. It's like, oh shit! Well, I guess I should say that my group is not as proficient at running as your group is. And Heroic Gahoon is going to be a fucking nightmare because it's just going to be wipe after wipe, food buff after food buff, just like, oh my god, why can't you people just... Oh yeah, I mean, lock portals are great and all. We have maybe one warlock any given night, so we can't put portals down on both sides, so we have to depend on teams to run them up on the sides and everything. Like, it's just bad. It's bad. Mages that are trying to do it, and then they'll throw the ball and miss each other. And we're like, well, we screwed up. Like, well, let's fucking wipe, because we're not doing this forever. These guys make me think of Medieval. And I want to play that remaster. It looks so fun. I remember playing Medieval 1 and 2 and thinking they were fantastic games. Like, absolutely fantastic games. But I didn't own a PlayStation at the time. I was just like playing them at my friend's house, you know? Daniel Fortescue! Greatest knight in the land. Unfortunately, he died. He's still the greatest knight in the land. He's just a skeleton now. It's cool. I mean, they're fantastic games. It's just I didn't have, like, a copy for myself to actually play them all the way through. So I've never completed them. I've just always had a mad respect for them. If that makes sense. Like, when it came to my PlayStation library, I was going to buy RPGs. RPGs. Metal Gear. More RPGs. Castlevania. And then more RPGs. Like, my PlayStation RPG library is on point. They haven't aged well. Like, you gotta admit, like, the stick figure looking 3D poly models just don't really hold up these days. I forgot that you have to actually jump and hold down to do the angular attack on this one. You can't just aim slightly like you can in the DS versions. Slight improvement. Did you really? Did you fucking really? Butthead fencer. I should not have taken that damage. That was dumb. Forgot about this part where you have to equip items in one of your hands in order to use them. Gladius is 14, Short Torch 13. And then you also have to manually reorganize your inventory, which is butts. I wonder if that's something they improved a little bit in the remaster that they did. If they improved the menu system, that might make it worth the purchase. Because this menu is boo-boo. Come on, librarian friend. Sell me things with your wonderful song.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
This old dude's just like, man, I can't help you. Dracula's my master. You know that shit. I've known you for a long time. Though he's like, man, I'll pay you. Alright, cool.
I'm interested in this.
Alright, cool. I need this. That way I can get through the magic doors. And then I need the map.
Thank you.
I need Dark Metamorphosis. Oh, that's right! You get more magic from the scrolls. Like, there's certain ones you can just do, but there's other ones that you have to buy. Now I remember. It's been a while. Circlet gives me, what, hit plus 5? No, don't care. Leather hat gives me defense up. How much gold do I have? Not enough to buy that. Yeah. Fuck all that. I already have a leather shield. Library card.
Thank you.
That allows me to teleport back here to buy things whenever I fucking feel like it, instead of having to travel across the map. Pretty rad. Always good to have one of those in your inventory. Unpetrify. Familiar use. So that's like a quick way to get out of that. Okay. That's all I'm going to spend money on now.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
So these are just videos that you buy for no reason. He does have a deep voice. I mean, the guy that voice acted Alucard is... Let me pull this up real quick. Robert Belgrade. Japanese voice actor for Alucard was Ryotaro Okayo, and the English voice actor was Robert Belgrade. And yes, he does have a very deep voice. Now I'm gonna have a deep voice too, cause I can.
Farewell for now.
Farewell for now. Them books have knives. Yours is not squeaky. It's Norse. I'll give you that. It's not squeaky. Well, yeah. And now it's not. It's kind of what I'm getting at. No, some of those recent streams you've done, Saints Row. Okay, it's definitely not the squeaky voice. Fucker! How dare you curse me? It's time to leave the library. This is why I keep the holy water. Dude, I'm glad. Like, those, it seems like you're having a lot of fun whenever you're playing Saints. So I feel like I need to hit this lower portion here, and then I need to go back and try to get this lower section of the map that I have revealed here if I can. I'm pretty sure there's nothing of importance down in this lower portion here, but in this tower that I'm in right now, but it's okay. I came through there. Oh, there's just this pain in the ass right here. Come on! Burn! Burn, Fire Knight. Turkey. Pot roast. But it looks like turkey. Turkey is not pot roast. Pot roast is roast. It's beef. Or pork. Mist could pass. I do have my mist transformation. I just don't remember how to do it. Wall chicken. Some people call it chicken. I always call it turkey just because I figure like turkey is a little bit more substantial. of a meal than chicken. But that's just me. There's also something you can do with this bird, if I remember correctly. Like, if you have something here, you can bring it back and, like, drop the item, and the bird will react, and then you'll be able to look through this thing. That makes more sense. Turkey is endemic to my region, so I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Alright, how do I change into mist? I forgot how to do that. Form. How do I do this? Transform. Oh, I only have wolf. I don't have mist yet. I have wolf. Turducken? Wall turducken. I'm okay with that. That's like the... That's the epitome of eating fowl. Can I not get up this way? What the shit is this? Fuck you, Medusas. It's probably just because I don't have the double jump yet. Like, it's an early addition to Alucard's power set. So, yeah, I think I need to go down from here. Please keep holy waters. Well, to be fair, this was before the era of, like, open world games. So this isn't an open world. It's a finite castle that you need to explore and find secrets to and different paths through and everything like that. But as you keep playing, it starts giving you subtle hints in the right direction. And it's really more about your will to find everything. Just like, I just want to go through this whole map and find everything. And it works because the gameplay at its core is very entertaining. It's just like basic Castlevania gameplay with a sword instead of a whip. Cool. Done. I'm sold already. And then you add in a Super Metroid type exploration system and map system where I need to find upgrades, backtrack, get to places that I couldn't get to before, all this other kind of fun stuff. Like, I'm sold. I am in. I am so in. But I'm also a product of the generation where these games were very prevalent. So I'm all for a good linear story-driven game that gets you through its content and says, like, hey, you're done. You did it. You're good. And I'm also for a game that's just like, do you really want to beat this game? There's an upside-down version of the castle, and you have to get 200.6% of the map cleared to fucking 100% this game. 200.6? Why not just like round everything down to a solid 100? Like, why would you go above 100? What are you doing? So now I can go through this door because I bought an item for the librarian. Boom. I can open magic doors. I have a key. And I stepped on the thing, and now the floors are lowered. So those pink floors that they looked like kind of puzzle pieces joining together. Now those are all open, so I can go down below. But I'm not supposed to go down there just yet. I merely just came over here to open it up. Because what I really want to do is go up in all this stuff in the top. I can't point properly. Top left is where I'm trying to head. Actually, you know what? I'll keep the clock. That's fine. I will be passing back through the clock room after I get my double jump. It kind of helps that I've memorized the beginning of this game. Because without it, like, yeah, it would be a lot of just wandering around and, like, running from save room to save room and be like, I have tried to clear every little bit of this map and I don't know where the fuck else I'm supposed to go. Like, and you can totally get lost in this game. Yeah, I mean, I like Breath of the Wild, but I don't like it as a Zelda game, necessarily. I like it as its own thing. Because it definitely does, it feels unique from any other game in the series. Without question. I mean, my favorites are Link to the Past and the original Legend of Zelda. So, it kind of throws back to the original Legend of Zelda to me in that whole, here's a map, figure it out kind of thing. But at a certain point, and especially after like my first save, it got deleted because I took my Switch over to a friend's house and one of his kids started a new game and overwrote my save. Ripped my original launch day Zelda save. But I have since played through it again, completed all the beasts, and I'm to the point where it's just like, do I really want to go and get all of these shrines, or do I just want to take Ganon down? And to be honest, it's the first Zelda that I have never, ever wanted to 100% complete. Because I am not finding all of those fucking Koroks for a golden turd. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Like, I have 100% completed Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, 64, or Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword. Link's Awakening, Oracle of Ages, and Oracle of the Seasons. I have completed all of those games 100%. Breath of the Wild is the only one that I will not do that for. I mean, you can. Technically, you can go challenge Ganon without doing any of the Divine Beasts. You gotta use clever physics fuckery to get there, but you can do it. I think I was just I was more impressed with it from like a tech demo sense, in a way. I slightly disagree with you, but Skyward Sword had some very fun dungeons. Very fun dungeons. Like, if I was to say my least favorite Zelda game, probably Zelda 2 on the NES is my least favorite Zelda game. Oh, the clock is accurate? that is funny. Yeah, probably Zelda 2 for my least favorite Zelda game. Like, it incorporated those weird RPG mechanics, which I thought were cool at the time, because when Zelda 2 came out, well, it was a sequel to Zelda. We were just all about it. We didn't know any better. And then Link to the Past came out, we're like, well, fuck Zelda 2. Fuck Zelda 2. Link to the Past is the shit. But right behind that would have to be Wind Waker, to be honest. Like, out of all of them, it has the weakest overworld. Like, I'm sorry, just like sailing around and digging up treasure from the bottom of the ocean with a fucking crane is not my idea of a Zelda game. It's cute, it's fun, the dungeons are cool, the bosses are fun, the combat system was pretty neat compared to Ocarina of Time. But yeah, no, that ocean shit just gets old. Like, I would rather be just like running on a grassy field and taking down some moblins and shit. Like, give me something to kill instead of something to just drive by. You know? Tingle. I don't know how I feel about Tingle. Like, to be honest, like, I really don't know how I feel about Tingle. When he was introduced in Majora's Mask, I thought it was funny at the time. I thought it was a cool thing. But then, like, he got incorporated more and more and, like, was an actual character. Especially, like, in Hyrule Warriors and all that kind of shit. Like, no. No, don't try to make Tingle a thing. Like, that was a fun one-off, and that should have been a one-off. But then they gave him his own game, like Tingle's Magical Rupee, whatever, like, where he has to make a bunch of money because he's poor and in debt. It's not canon in the fucking Zelda universe. Like, in my head. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. This is dumb. Still don't have my double jump. I have got to get to a save room. Tingle and Wind Waker sucks. Yeah. Oh, the Rito are really cool. I do like them. And I'm glad that they incorporated them into Breath of the Wild. Thought that was pretty cool too. And the whole thing with the divine beasts you have to fly up to and all that kind of stuff, like, that was neat. It was a spectacle, like, the first time and the second time that I did it. I was engaged. I don't think I will be a third time. But That's just fatigue of the same old shit. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I need to keep going left. I can't keep going left, so I have to proceed through that other teleport room, which it'll be easier for me to get to down here. I mean, technically they have. They put out a version of this on the PSP with Castlevania Chronicles. And they just, well, the first version was the PlayStation version, the second version was the Saturn version, the third version was the PSP version, and the fourth version was the PS4 version, which just recently came out. It's not like remade, it's just HD'd. Although, I think this game looks pretty awesome just the way it is. That doesn't affect the big guys. That's good to know. Yeah, it's not a remaster, it's just like HDification. So the one on PS4 and the one on PSP are pretty much the same thing. It's just the PS4 one got released pretty recently as a way for Konami to milk one of their franchises for money, since they're not actually making video games anymore. Get time stopped, butthead. Ha-ha! Yes, please. Holy waters. Magic door. To the magic door we go. Technically, there are no load times. It's just like those transitional screens between zones serve as a way to buffer the memory before loading a new zone. So it loads, like you go through a door, you load a minimal memory thing, and then you load the next thing into memory once you hit that next door. The load times really like come into play, especially for a speedrun, if they die. Because you have to go through a whole fucking series of fucking screens to get back to the game if they die. So if they're going for a speedrun attempt, it has to be like 0 death. Like if they fuck up at all, they're screwed. Let's see what the fastest speedrun of this game is. Let's see. Speedrun.com leaderboards. (16 minutes, 44 seconds, and 433 milliseconds to beat this game. That's any percent. Glitchless, any percent. Or no, any percent NSC. That's with some glitches. 16 minutes with glitches. Glitchless, 33 minutes, 11 seconds. All bosses, 31 minutes, 33 seconds. I want to see what like the 100% is, though. Yeah, 31 minutes, 33 minutes, 41 minutes for any percentage with some glitches and shit, 11 minutes, 35 seconds on the PSP version. You can definitely get through this game pretty quickly. Well, it's the thing. You can't straight run to Dracula. You kind of have to unlock paths in order to get to him in the first place. Like, it just... there's not that many things to unlock. Not in a game of this era. And not screwing up jumps like that probably helps their speedrunning. But yeah, if someone's speedrunning this game, they will be doing the backdash like everywhere they go. They'll just be skirt, 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 do the whole level because it moves faster than just running. So you'll see people that just play this game like backwards face the whole time. It does. It really does. Spittle bones. Why you spitting poison at me, you stupid bones? I would love to see the actual statistic on the, like, 200.6 map completion speedrun, though. It means they have to do everything that there is to do in the game, including the alternate castle and everything. Like, just getting to Dracula and beating the game is not actually beating the game. Technically, you get an end screen. Technically, you get credits. But what's in there? I want in there. How do I get in there? That's a thing. I don't know. That doesn't work either. This isn't the way to the magic door anyway. I went the wrong ways. Damn it! What holy waters? Although the axe is also pretty good for this. Like, if I was screwed and didn't have the holy water, I would take the axe. But I'm not. Oh, hi, Maria. How are you?
So, we meet again, Alucard.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
I mean, PlayStation 1 era. This was actually, I believe, before the first Resident Evil, if I'm not mistaken. March 20th for this one. March 22nd, 1996 for Resident Evil. And this one was March 20th, 1997. So actually, RE1 did come out before this. Huh. Didn't know that. Maybe that's why my buddy was all about 3D games instead of 2D games, because he played Resident Evil 1. He was like, man, this ain't PlayStation. I know PlayStation. Alright. We got these scary-ass games. It's cool. But think about how much the audio had to be compressed to fit. Oh, you haven't played Resident Evil 1 through 3? Oh my gosh. Well, come February or January or whenever, just get the Resident Evil 2 remake. Like, that is shaping up to... I was also a Nintendo and PC boy. I just had friends who had PlayStations and Saturns and all that kind of fun stuff. And then the only other console that I got when I was growing up that wasn't a Nintendo console was the Dreamcast. And that was promptly hacked and then put online for free because skills. So yeah, I played a lot of Dreamcast games. This is another reason why I keep the holy water right here. So I don't have to deal with these fuckers on the stairs. Tell you what. Some bullshit, tell you what. It's a sentient bundle of swords, and it's not friendly. I'm gonna die. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on. Thought that was gonna go way better than it did. Hey, I got a night shield. That's cool. I have no health at all. I got this pot roast though. Yum. Monster Vial 3, summon Skeleton Ally. That's cool. I just put the roast in my pocket. It's fine. You know. You never put a turkey in your pocket? It's like pocket bacon, except it's not pork, so it's okay. Wow, fuck you, Boomerang guys. Wow, alright. This is where another sub-weapon would come in handy. Also, this room. I can just sit here and wait. Okay, crying lady. Every once in a while, like, something else will spawn in here if you keep doing this repeatedly. Stray! Yeah, I'm not even going to try to fight. Shit! Dead. So now you get to witness the extremely long process of going back into loading this game after dying. because this takes a minute. Keep in mind, this is a lot faster than the actual PlayStation would do this. So... Yep. Should have just been like, game over. Let's load you at your most recent save. Instead of making you go back to the screen and select one to load. Fucker. I hit it behind him. Fuck, man. I'd rather just reload my fucking save. This is bullshit. I did so well the first time up this staircase. Top of my screen got fucky? What happened? Oh, it did. What happened there? Oh, that's strange. Does it go away when I do this? Nope. Screen got a little fucky. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that cleared it. Oh, now it's back. What is this crap? Hold on. Yeah, it'll probably be there until something else happens, but just game capture this shit again. There. That ought to be alright. I don't know if I can make this jump, but I'm going to keep trying. I totally can. I got some goggles. I love how it says sellable instead of sellable. It's supposed to tell me that I could sell this to the librarian. It says sellable. Because translations. Screw you, sword. Okay, actually, now that I think about it, I'm probably supposed to continue to the right to get a power-up. I could give it to Sal. Maybe he is again. Oh, that's right. Night Shield. That's my power-up. And then that's the Coliseum, which is in my most recent started playthrough of this. I went down into the Coliseum and I was like, I'm getting my ass kicked, and I shouldn't be here. I need to go somewhere else. But we'll come into that from the other side and then unlock that shortcut. Back. Dude. You ain't nobody if you ain't got your library card, man. Like, shit. Can't hang out with this crew if you ain't got a library card. Arthur's OG. Fucking crows. Oh, god damn it. Now they're gonna respawn, aren't they? Yeah, the Monster Collection thing started, I want to say, with Arya, because that's the one that has Soma Cruz as the main protagonist as well. And then that carries over into Dawn of Sorrows. And it's mostly because, yeah, you end up killing the same shit over and over and over again. So you might as well get something for it, right? What did I get? Silver plate. Takes my defense up to 11. I mean, it's something. It's collection. It's bestiary stuff, and I thought it was compelling enough to actually do it. Because I've again 100%ed those games too. Like, at some point when I was like in middle school, playing that shit on field trips and whatnot. Yeah, and this one it's just like dropped equipment, whereas in those you would get, you know, powers and things like that that you can actually utilize. I don't think that I can go to the left at all yet. Pretty certain that I can't. Fuck you, Halberd. Oh, look at that. It's not mode 7. It's not mode 7. But that's PlayStation mode 7 right there. The Bible is Think of it like Leaf Man's shield in Mega Man. It just rotates around you and does damage to enemies. It's cool, but it's not that cool. Come on. And that's literally an item that I went up here to pick up only to sell for gold. To buy other things. Ah, hippogriff. Get holy watered. Ooh, that slowdown though. Shoo! Too many effects.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
She
Thank
said
you.
Richter.
So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Yeah. She was trying to be a little bit more Romanian than she needed to be. Richter. Fuck these crows. Fuck these wing guards. This is the worst. But I got me a cutlass, which does more damage than this one. Pretty sure. Yep. Up to 21 damage. And it's still fast and a short sword. What the fuck is what doing there? I mean, there's all kinds of weapons in this game. Like, you get big old maces and all kinds of fun stuff. Much like the DS games kind of reiterated upon, but... That's true. Well, I mean, Dracula's killed quite a few people. Probably just laying around. He put her in his belfry for some strange reason, but... I don't want that. Castle Keep. I'm gonna keep going this way, because I have a feeling this just goes to like a save room. Or a teleporter room. Probably a teleporter room. Yep, it's a teleporter room. Okay. Loading screens. Oh, this game has a fabulous soundtrack. Like, probably one of the greatest soundtracks in the history of video games. I got Leap Stone. So now I can double jump. Fuck yeah, double jump. Not gonna disagree with you there. For Dark Souls, yeah. I've only done that a couple of times though. And I've actively listened to this soundtrack for years. So I guess that's where my preference goes. Like, I've never sat down and put the OST for Dark Souls on in my car and driven around, you know, like. Actually, yeah, this is as far as I can get right now. Right here, I need to go back to where I can get below that main shaft, kind of in the right of the middle there. I should definitely, like, it's one of those that I've not gone out of my way to download the Dark Souls OST, so I should probably do that at some point. At that one point where everything gets real important. It's been a while since I've completed the first Dark Souls, but God, do I love that game. I need to land on that other little tiny ledge there. What's in there? Yes. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's Quinn. It's him. That's right. Yeah, I forgot for a second you were talking about Dark Souls 3 there, where it does pay that homage to Gwyn. Okay, so my best way to get there Lore-wise, it makes a lot of sense. But I feel like From is trying to move away from doing iterative things like that. Because I honestly, like, as much as I love the fan base of the Soulsborne type games, they complain about the dumbest shit. Like, the dumbest shit. And one of the bigger ones was, oh, Dark Souls 3 is just jacking off Dark Souls 1. It's no good. I love Dark Souls 3. It's great. It combines Bloodborne mechanics into Dark Souls and makes it a little bit more fluid, a little bit more modern, and it's fun, it's cool. Is it my favorite game of the series? Not even close. But it's good. It's an amalgamation. It has its fine points from all of the high points in the series. It's just not thematically designed as well as I would like it to be. Like, there are just certain zones in 3 that I loathe going through. Dark Souls 2 and power stancing was pretty cool. I've only played with that a little bit, actually, because the way that I played through Dark Souls 2 was pretty standard, like, quality build, I guess, if we're talking like Bloodborne terms, with strength and dex kind of combined. The first time I played through Dark Souls 2. And then when I went back with a dex-based character, I destroyed PvE. So much fucking easier. It was ridiculous. Same with Dark Souls 1, actually. I, of course, went through it the first time. Yeah, fuck the swamp. Fuck the poison. Fuck poison in Dark Souls 2. Poison in Dark Souls 2 does not work properly. But yeah, fuck the swamp and fuck giant crabs. Giant crabs can die in a fire. Yeah, unless you equip the ring that allows you to move at a slightly less slower pace, which is required. It's like, if you didn't pick up this one thing, well, fuck you. Here's a swamp where you can't fucking get through it. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Like, just blow your mana bar, and it still keeps letting you charge, even if you're out of mana. I think I used that for the giants that you have to fight. Pretty sure it's the giants. Like, the twin giants, when you deal with patches and all that shit in 3. Having a dagger to charge through all that shit was clutch. I don't know, I got really good at fighting the giants. I got really fucking good at fighting them. To the point where, like, when I made my pyromancer character after my first time through, those giants didn't mean shit to me. She's like, yeah, you know what? Chaos Flame. Chaos Flame. Into your ankles. Suck it. Why do I always hit that fucking one? I don't know. Still, I know you don't have a PlayStation 4, but Bloodborne is still my favorite out of the series for a lot of reasons. And I'm really looking forward to Sekiro. Like, that seems like it's going to be right up my alley. Are you talking about Sekiro? With being a single player game? Which, yes. I don't know that there's going to be any multiplayer aspect to Sekiro. I think they actually stated that outright, didn't they? I got some cheese, got some onyx, and I got a broadsword from this very long room that didn't need to be that long. Delicious cheese. Use it. How would I know to break that wall? I've played the shit out of this game. That's the only reason I know to break that wall. Like, there's no indication. There was no different texture or anything. It was just a matter of, if you hit it once, you see a little crack appear and a sound effect. And there are plenty of little dead-end walls that are there. Now, later on, you can buy upgraded maps from the librarian that will show you. You see how the contrast of the light blue where I've been and the dark blue where I haven't been? It would show you, like, oh, there's actually something there. But that would come later in the game. Fuck you, axe sword monster thing. No, get out of here. No, go away. Go away. I do have a sword named Tirfi. It's not good. It's a cursed dark sword. Yeah, it's cursed. It's cursed. You don't use it. There's actually quite a few cursed items in this game, now that I think about it. They definitely did their paying homage. I can't get up there yet, but I will one day. love holy water. So good. I haven't aggroed the sword monster yet. But apparently there's something below here. Ooh, I'm keeping that. Oh, fuck. Coliseum. Okay. This is where I was getting my ass kicked before. Do I want to try to go to that room that looks like I can go above? Oh yeah. No, yeah. That one is like, you have to kill something. Regardless. Versus... I guess the interpretation would be like honorable killing versus dishonorable killing. I wonder if I can get up on this side here. Man, that's actually not a bad comparison. I don't think I can get up this, but I want to look anyway. Okay, no, I can't. But I could go get a clock and get some pieces of armor and unlock a little bit more map stuff. And there is a clock up here, so I'm gonna go do that and come back down here. But then I'll lose my fucking holy water. I'll be stuck with a clock. Maybe I'll just wait. I'll just hold off on that. Doesn't need to be done right now. I'll pass through that room plenty of times. Plus the gear that's up there is absolutely fucking worthless, so I don't care. Really? I mean... lore-wise, like, I have not kept up with Soul Calibur. I'm sure there's a story that they're trying to push. Probably not a very good one, but there's a story that they're trying to push. Like, has that been the way? Like, I haven't followed since 2. So... Mist could pass through and get a new upgrade. And a fucking elevator that I can't use yet. Funky musics. It's probably one of the most funky tracks in this game. Link could get Soul Edge in 2, but only on the GameCube version. Heihachi? Really? I don't know, with 2 it was like what? Heihachi, Spawn, and Link? I was always a bit more partial to the GameCube version, just because having the Hylian shield and all that kind of shit, I was all about it, man. And I remember when that game came out, like, all of my friends had different consoles at the time. So, like, I had one friend who had the Xbox version. I had one friend who had the PlayStation 2 version. Actually, a couple of friends had the PlayStation 2 version. And then quite a few friends that had the GameCube version. I played mostly the GameCube version, just because that's the one that I also had. I think I lost that or traded it to someone or let them borrow it and they never gave it back. Something like that. It's gone out of my collection, unfortunately, but I spent a lot of fucking time on that game. He can fight with a net. I used the magic cane, actually, more often than I used the net or anything else, though, because that was fun. More like using utility in my favor. Geralt is cool, 2B is cool, but there's no way to translate 2B's moveset into a fighting game. I just don't see that going over super well. Like, fuck's sake, that game is complex and awesome. And there's no way to translate those controls into a fighting game. Alright, my save room is way the fuck down there, or way the fuck up there. There's gotta be a save room in here somewhere. Fuck. You're right. You do make a good point. Like, if they're able to make some of these other things that don't seem to make a whole hell of a lot of sense happen, they can make quite a few things happen. One thing I know for sure is I am not going to use that item or go into the room at the bottom of this. This room right here, fuck this room here to the left. There's some shit back there I have to kill a whole bunch of enemies to get to. And they're all awful. That motherfucker just kicked me out the room. I just died. They made Voldo more oppressive? I mean, Voldo to me was always a very easy character to counter. So, I don't know, like, do you just have like a super hard time dealing with Voldo? Oh. That seems slightly unbalanced. I need to see it in action and see what can be done about it, but I never had a problem fighting people who would play typically cheese characters, like Maxie. My best friend loves playing Maxie. And I love fucking him up when he plays Maxie. And with that, I'm gonna mute and go use the restroom. Yeah, that is Maxie's strength. He is fast as shit. Lizardmen using Volo, so you can like swap fighting styles between like fighter models and weapons? Is that what's up in 6? Because it does sound pretty cool. Sounds like I might give it some serious replayability. God, I am super far back here. Now I gotta go... Oh, the make your own character thing. Okay, I got you. I was wondering if that was like... a swap mechanic of like fighting styles and character movements and things. Like, because that could incorporate a lot of interesting things into that game. But yeah, the fighter creator, that's been there since like 3 or 4, right? I just remember when 3 came out, everybody was like, this is trash compared to 2. So I never bothered with it. Want my holy waters, damn it. I guess I could go down here. Since I got knocked down here. Game? Okay, there we go. I wouldn't imagine that it would be. Then again, I do have my stream marked as mature. Oh, come on! Poking me in the butthole. That's a save room right there. Derpy derp. Save that shit. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, though. Lizard men, like, crawling around on all fours. Just doing funky, backward bent stuff. Oh! Oh my! They gave him a giant penis. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Can't be shown on stream, but boy is that funny. It's like, yeah, you know what? Not doing this. Just gonna concede this one. One of these has a fucking secret wall in it. It's that one right below me. Or it's just a giant pit that you fall down you can't get out of. That's the thing, too. Oops. Hey, I got some shrooms, though. Got some toadstool and some shiitake. Does it show my progress? Oh, nothing. I'm supposed to be here right now. I'm supposed to explore this whole section here. I mean, this is also like a relatively non-linear game, so unlike the DS Castlevanias, which kind of, well, and the Game Boy Advance ones, which kind of railroad you into like a certain boss path that you have to take, this one is, it's open. It's just like, hey, here's a map, explore the castle, figure it out. Like, this is all good shit that I'm getting anyway, so it don't matter. Come on. Upgrades. Ooh, that's a destructible wall. What are you? Bandana. Are you better than my goggles? Slightly. Keep that intelligence. That way my holy water does more damage. God. Oh, I just got magic missile. Fuck yeah. Hold up. Where do I equip that? Spells? No. Is it a weapon? It is a magic weapon. Okay, shoots a magic arrow. What do you do? Okay, that animation sucks. What's the fucking cooldown on this shit? Like, I can only do it once? Per screen? Or did I just consume it and use it? Huh. Is that a thing that I need for a specific boss? Because that sucks. Or is it just useless? It's probably just useless. They're abundant in this game, where they first appeared as a usable item, hence a one-use weaponry. They are found in secret areas of the castle, dropped by the sniper of Goth, which I just killed, or can be bought from the librarian for 300 gold. Alright, it's nothing important. It's not required to complete the game. Fuck your polearm. Let me get my health back real quick. And then we're going to try to get in this right-hand door here. Nope, I need that. Can't do it. But I can circumnavigate most of the castle down here in the sewers. There's something you can do there. I remember that. That is a specific corner that I distinctly remember. Oh, hey, boss fight. Holy water doesn't do a whole lot of good for that one. I'm not sure why the save is a D20 other than just wanting it to look like a pentagram. Also, Alucard is damaged by water, apparently. I think eventually I'll get a waiting. Okay, well, I can't block those either. So what's the fucking point of wearing a shield? Gotcha, bitch! Burn in blue flames. Now I have the Crystal Cloak. Enchanted semi-invisible cape. Gives me Constitution 23 and Defense 15. Cool. Oh, and it shimmers even more than it used to. That's neat. Oh, them pixel effects. Hey, some pot roast. Just in case I needed that for the boss fight, I guess. Next, we go as far this way as we can. Scimitar, are you better than my cutlass? You are not in any way better than my cutlass. Oh, I hoped I could make that in a single jump. It would be cool. I have to do something with this. I have to melt this ice or some shit like that, if I remember right. Did I have a scimitar earlier? I had a gladius earlier. That one's 17. The scimitar is 19. This one's 21. Deerfing does 0 damage. It just hurts you whenever you use it. Basilard was the little one. Short sword. Red rust. Yeah. It does just like no damage and is super slow on his garbage. This is cursed. Yeah, it's definitely meant to screw you up. Be like, hey, I got a new weapon. Cool, let me equip that. Oh, look, I'm drowning those dudes over there. Bah! Eventually, you do get the starting equipment back. Eventually. It takes a very long time to get. Fuck you, little frog. Slippy, shut up. Nobody cares about you. I promise. Pretty sure I can't get this. Ah, pentagram. What do you do? What you do, pentagram? Damages all enemies on use. So that means it'll go away, and I'm gonna save it. For a time when I might need to use a pentagram. Such as a room full of enemies that I can't defeat on my own. I got a mushroom. I got another mushroom. Oh, I did? What? You know what? Here's a good way to test it. Instead, I'm going to save a state. Nah, I'm back to punching. I got used up. Oh, come on, Crystal bitch. That was kind of hurt. This is going to open up a way that I had seen previously but could not access. Yeah. Wait, you're telling me that I can't hit this? Just purple fountain? Well, that's lame. Did I just pick up a fucking clock for no goddamn reason and lose my holy water? Now I'm mad. Now I'm slightly mad. But I do need the clock to go get crappy Alucard armor, which is Alucard armor from the clock tower room. So that's cool. I can do that. Trying to see, where is the clock room? That's the one that has a way for me to go up, but I can't yet. There's no real warp to get close to it. It's just got to get over there. Actually, I want the clock for what I'm doing at the moment. And I never want the clock again after that. Wow. Okay. Fuck that guy. There's a save room in between here. Oh, that's right. That guy could actually be stopped by the clock, and that wouldn't be nearly as fucking hard if I had done that. Oh well. Straya! They're trying their best. Can't keep me down. That's true. Can't keep me down under. Alucard shield. So, equipping all of these Alucard items, which they're not like absolute garbage, but what they do is now, see, my luck has a plus 30 next to it. So enemies will drop items like a motherfucker. Which is good if you're farming for a particular item that an enemy drops. But other than that, they're pretty useless. Lucky Ted. Don't worry about me. I'm just lucky. It's cool. Just to do what I do. Yeah, that's right. Alright, that's done. I don't ever have to go there again. Well, that's cool. And then once I get Bat, I can just like fly up this into the other one. The other castle. The upside down castle. So, went down into the sewers, traversed all the way to the right, all the way to the left. I didn't go down below in that one section, and I didn't go to the right in that one section. So I think I need to do those. Let's go back down to the sewers. Actually, I'll take the diamond. Until I can have my precious holy waters back. That fucker just leapt to his death. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna jump away from you. Oh, there's a hole there. Oops. Oh, that actually might be useful. I did it again. Stupid ass skeletons. There is also another way down to my right. I think I might go explore that. What are you? Attack potion and another library card. Okay, cool. Is that a clip of those skellies just doing their thing? What is this? That fucker just leapt to his death. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna jump away from you. Oh, there's a hole there. Oops. Thank you for clipping that. That's good. It's fantastic, actually. So yeah, this is what the Bible does. It's just like all around me for like a few seconds. Pretty useful. I don't want to get stabbed in the butt again. Gonna save my game. Last beer of the evening, which means it's approaching about 3 a.m. Yeah, probably about time to wrap things up sometime soon. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is get all the way down this. I know I can't get to that opening on the right. Because I need to be able to fly to get to that door on the right there. So I have to go all the way down, over to the left one, all the way left. Try and maybe go down there. See if I can do that. And if not, I need to see if I can get to that lower left section of the map. Fuck you, spear guys. Nobody likes you, spear guys. How do I get down there? Hearts fall through crates. Okay, good to know. Okay. There's got to be a way to resist the damage from that, or just have a whole lot of health to get through it. I'm going to save state. I don't think there's a mermaid form in this one. Pretty sure there's not. If there's nothing here worth getting, that's definitely not worth getting. Nunchucks? No. I don't care about that. Maybe the bat. There's something that can deal with the water for sure. But not right now. We are far too weak. Far too frail. Yeah, there's a way to get through that, too. Alright, I'm going to try to stick to this waterfall as much as I can. Hey, I got secret boots! What do the secret boots do? Discreetly increases height. They have no stats to them. They're literally just a pair of boots to make you a little taller. That's cool. And somehow I missed the fucking square. Okay, I got it. I'm going for map squares, alright? They're important. They might. It's possible. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. Let's see. SotN Secret Boots. Do you do anything? Secret Boots. It discreetly increases Alucard's height. It has no practical effect other than to stretch Alucard's sprite slightly. So it actually stretches the sprite vertically. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm kind of taller. So let's see. I can compare it pretty easily, like right here. His head is a couple of pixels away from that. Oh, it does. It just a couple pixels. Yeah, pretty much. Still, we're leveling up. Getting them XPs. Alright, Crystal Lady. You need to stand on a plane where I can stab you. Alright, I need to continue. Hey! Hey, what's up, guy?
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, I remember having to come back down here and do this again to get the full, like, map completion. And remarking at that guy's voice acting as well. Obtained merman statue. Wait, does that mean I don't get hurt by water? No. Oh. It summons the oarsman. 'Cause that's what I thought the merman statue would do. Totally. Without question. It calls him over here. I guess. If you have to go back. Yeah, I have to explore all of this area. All of it. Oh, that's a big bag of money. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Oh god. Gonna die. Thanks for dropping me back in the water. Game. You're the best. Totally gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's that's exactly correct. Anyway, I died again because I foolishly went after a big bag of money that I should have got the first time across. And that's probably gonna be it for tonight because it's late. It's 3:10. I'm gonna drink my beer, chill, but I'm gonna leave my save file right where it was and continue playing some Symphony of the Night next time I stream. Well, next time will be tomorrow night for WoW, and then afterwards more Symphony of the Night. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for joining me, Chrono. Catch you later, man.